What made me start Bundle Halal was many reasons, to be honest with you. One of the reasons is, if you look from Minnesota point of view, it's very tough to get halal meat. Somalis are moving out, Muslim communities buying houses. It's tough to go all the way from, for example, Shakopee to South Minneapolis, or Blaine to South Minneapolis, or even Maple Grove to South Minneapolis. So we said, how can we fix this problem where we can guarantee the Somali moms, their children, the father can also get halal meat without making it hard on themselves. My name's Ahmed. I'm the founder of Bundle Halal, an online halal grocery store based in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Introducing an idea that's not familiar in the community is very tough, because Somali moms typically, they like to see what their meat looks like. So at the beginning, that was the tough part, but when you order the first time, you start liking it, and then the second time you start ordering more. So the idea is people got comfortable with Bundle Halal and ordering halal meat from our online website. When I was beginning this business, a lot of people didn't believe in it. People was like, it's unrealistic. Yeah, who's gonna order online meat, halal meat to their door? A lot of people was like, why would somebody even want to do that? I had a lot of reasons to not begin this business, but one thing I want to tell you is everything at the end is going to be all right. And if it's not all right, then it's not the end. So that means no matter what you do, no matter how much you're going through, no matter how much life is hitting you, it's not the end.
And that's how we get a Bundle Halal order done. This is the behind the scenes. And alhamdulillah that we help mothers out that don't have time to go groceries, and make it easier for them. And especially the ones that have kids at home, they don't have time to step out. And hey, shop at bundlehalal.com.
Earlier on, when I started Bundle Halal, one thing I did was I did a lot of suspension videos, like excitement videos. I would say day 1 of starting a business, day 5 of starting a business, day 8 of starting a business. And the reason why I did that is because it was a marketing strategy where I thought of, like, how can I make people tuned in for this business? Because at the end of the day, it's a good business, but how can I be different from others? Because at the end of the day, we can all release businesses, but if we can change the way we release it, it plays a big role. So me and my partner, we decided to make videos of our vacation, our hard work, our behind the scene of this business, and eventually we released Bundle Halal, which was probably the best strategy to do marketing. I went to school for finance, and as soon as I graduated, alhamdulillah, I went to corporate right away. So as soon as I went to corporate, I tried it for 3 months and I quit it. It was a good experience, but it was not for me. It didn't give me this fulfillment, this excitement, this better lifestyle that I always dreamed of as a kid. So I quit my corporate job and I opened up Bundle Halal. But I learned so much. I learned people skills, I learned code switching, I learned how to handle things under pressure. I learned so much from that corporate job that it transitioned into Bundle Halal. Alhamdulillah, all this business I have and this business I built was not based on my own effort, but it was based on the people around me. The people that I met in my life that I think is blessed in my life is at the masjid. They usually say that all goodness and blessing come from the masjid. And I'm be honest with you, I found it there. And that's where my business originated from, in the masjid. My advice to anyone who wants to start a business is always think good of yourself. As soon as you think good of yourself, all the doors of opportunities will open up. Whoever you meet, just be nice to them, learn about their story, listen to them, and you will find what you need. All the opportunities that I have in my life was not based on me just saying, I have the knowledge to do it. It was based on somebody I met that gave me the knowledge to do it, and I was able to do it. I'm talking about my suppliers, I'm talking about the people that invested in me, I'm talking about all that was based on me randomly meeting them. I'll meet them in a coffee shop, I'll meet them at a halal store, I'll meet them at a store, I'll meet them outside, I'll meet them in the masjid. And I will leave you lastly with this greatest message. Always think good of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as well, because the moment you think good of Allah, all the doors will open up as well. So that's what I leave you with.